Weedon Island Preserve in mid-Pinellas County is an expansive natural area of well over 3,000 acres, mostly located along the shoreline of Tampa Bay. Native Americans occupied this site thousands of years ago, leaving many traces of their presence, including this dugout canoe excavated in 2011 and estimated to be 1,100 years old. Acquired by the state of Florida in 1974, today the preserve protects this wide diversity of natural and cultural resources for current and future generations. Plans for an education center on the site to interpret the natural, cultural, and archaeological history of the preserve for the public began in the 1990s, and with much collaboration between government, private, and Native American partners, a location was selected. Ground was broken with replica tools symbolic of those that would have been used by the native inhabitants. Construction began and was completed. And the Weedon Island Preserve Cultural and Natural History Center was then dedicated and opened to the public in November of 2002. And for all the years since, the center has been home to exhibits, has hosted many special events, lectures, and displays consistent with its mission to empower citizens to make informed decisions about resources through programs that interpret the natural, cultural, and archaeological history of the preserve in order to demonstrate how the environment and people support and shape each other. On February 16, 2013, the Friends of Weedon Island, a citizen-based not-for-profit organization chartered in 1991 to advocate for the preserve, invited the public to a 10th anniversary birthday party for the center. Lindsay Cross, president of the Friends of Weedon Island, introduced commemoration comments made by guests. Former Pinellas County Commissioner Barbara Sheen Todd. Also Jake Stowers, former director of the then Pinellas County Department of Environmental Management. And Phyllis Kolianis, who for most of 10 years was manager at the center. All of whom, among many others acknowledged in the comments, figure prominently in the preserve and center's history. Ms. Cross, acting on behalf of the Friends of Weedon Island, then presented Ms. Kolianis, now retired, with a gift in recognition for the many years of her service at the center and her dedication to its mission. Then it was time for birthday cake, and the public was invited to refreshments and activities to continue the celebration. The center's Connecting People and Place Hall was the setting for a scavenger hunt, where youngsters and adults searched the environmental and archaeological exhibits for clues to answer such challenges as: name 2 animals in Tampa Bay which start out as tiny plankton. Hint, look at the big bubble on the table. Enter the mangrove crawl-through and name 3 animals found in mangroves. Name 2 animals used by Native Americans to make tools. What is being made from the tree trunk in this model? Find and pull out this midden and name 2 things found in a midden. Prizes were awarded for completed scavenger hunt surveys in the form of commemorative pins representing Weedon Island Preserve's aviation and archaeological heritage. There were other arts and crafts activities. Participants tried their hand at making colorful fish prints on paper and t-shirts that they could take home with them. And after a little instruction, others used the coil method of making pottery, a technique often used by Native Americans for thousands of years. Outdoor activities included guided hikes, exploring both the nature and history of Weedon Island Preserve. The interesting educational and fun activities at Weedon Island Preserve go on year-round, including summer camps. And don't forget, there's also the Brooker Creek Preserve Environmental Education Center, open to the public in North Pinellas County, with exhibits about our county's ecosystems, flora and fauna, special programs, nature hikes, and much more, including summer camp. For more information about Weedon Island Preserve, Brooker Creek Preserve, and also our other interesting county destinations like Heritage Village, the Florida Botanical Gardens, and of course our wonderful public park system, please visit us at pinellascounty.org.